type of day, my dog ain't never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.
It's week 14 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Davante Adams, who's closing in on It's the Lions and the Bears. All that and more coming up next.
Here we go.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll roll him out right. Down the sideline he goes. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
The tackle by Nakobe Dean. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, caught another run, and now they got third and short.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Fields.
They set up the screen to Chubb. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Hey, Ken. EQ.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. And this late season game.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields
eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go up the middle with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Chubb running to the wide side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. On the move to his left.
And this one too low.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
You got a mini base.
From the 50, here's Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fields changing the play. Here's Fields.
Rolling to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
Out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Justin Fields.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And talk about built to run the football. Whether you're calling it on design running plays or hit breaking.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Go.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
Flush to his right. And got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75.
And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now at Soldier Field. been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Fields
steps away. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Don't jump. Ready?
A give. This is Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now it's Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Baron Browning able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The kick by Maher is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, it's Fields.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Fields.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Here's first down.
They run it again with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's first and 10.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team
I can get it gone in the blink. Money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle.